from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Nick Castellanos now, lifetime against Chris Sale, comes in with 6 hits in 36 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 17 times. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throwing the dirt for the good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs.
Leading off.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Hayward comes on now, and he has it 1 down. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
Batting third.
So bases are empty. here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos over to his right, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.D.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there's one down now.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Steve Pearce will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Contreras. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot that time for Steve Pearce. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting it, the second baseman, Dustin.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber over to his left, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Pierce has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Contreras shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Castellanos, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Chasing after it is Bradley, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, 2 gone.
The first baseman,
striding in for Boston, Steve Pierce. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Fouled off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it bangs off the monster. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's fouled away. Bryant, the runner at third with no outs. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
A great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first pitch outs in this one, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 15.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High pop up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. 5 innings complete.